So I literally just had my mind blown. I happen to be doing some Instagram stalking because of course I'm staying with someone else in the hotel right now, and I happen to be going through their Instagram stories and find out that they feature on NCS No Copyright Sounds on YouTube, the main channel where I get all of my music. That's insane! That absolutely blows my mind because I expected most of the other people to be coming to this boot camp, they'd be in a similar position to me with no following, no nothing. Yet this guy, he's massive. I mean, looking at his channel and everything like that, well not his channel, his Instagram account and stuff like that, it's like, this guy's a professional. I'm just a little tiny person and there's Nas above us both and it's like, holy crap. But yes, welcome to another day in Morocco at Nas Daly's boot camp. Oh, I don't really know what the plan is totally today. There's a few things going on. So just to be clear, it's just me and the other guy that have come into the country at the moment. 2 people are about to arrive or have just arrived. They're going to be heading to the B&B where we're going to be heading. But I don't really know a huge lot about today. I know that for one thing, Nas is going to be going out to a fan meetup, or he's organised one at 4 o'clock. I don't really know if we're going to be included or not, or if he's not going to be even, you know, around us at the time, if he's going to go before all of us arrive. I don't know. I don't care, to be quite honest. There's only one thing that I know is happening, and it's a surprise, so I'm going to shut up and not say anything, even though this video will be released after, you know, that happens. But I'm going to shut my mouth. It'll happen when it happens, and then you'll know exactly what's going on. But honestly, this hotel has been fantastic. I've just been here for one night, and I'm moving on already, and they've already done so many fantastic things. For instance, I checked in early, and apparently there's meant to be a not cheap price for that, and they let me get off with that, and I came up to the hotel and just crashed, and it was fantastic. So just in case you're in Morocco and Casablanca, it's Mogador Marine. I specifically said, or Mogador Marina, I specifically said that I would mention them or comment on them and say how good they were, so this is what I'm doing. You're welcome. And simply speaking, I cannot express how incredible this view is. Now, it's not your typical beauty, and it's not necessarily what I would call amazingly beauty, but it's just so different, so culturally odd. It's completely different from what I'm used to in New Zealand. You know, you've got so many rundown buildings, and just the way that they look with little green mosses everywhere and just broken down pieces, it's beautiful. It's so odd to be able to see it and go, actually this is hideous, but in the hideousness there's something beautiful. So right now I'm just waiting for my roommate to get out of the shower. I probably need to have one as well, to be quite honest with you. Once that's happened, we're probably going to pack up and head off to the B&B because frankly we want to meet up with everyone else. Just to be clear about my roommate, I don't even know if he's released his name online. I need to double check that. That's why I'm being quite careful when it comes to actually speaking his name. You know, some people are just very hush-hush about who they are and what they do. So I apologize.
So much higher, fly. So much higher, fly. So much higher.
An explanation, very simply, I think it needs to be said, what's been happening. So of course you noticed some footage before that I was shooting from around the city and things, and in cars and all sorts like that. To be frank, we took a taxi, couldn't get to the place we were meant to go, took another taxi, got close to the place we were meant to go, and then we finally found everyone. Jeez, it was like mental. So right now there are 4 of us that are here. The 5th person has arrived in the country. They're finding their way directly to us. Oh, hello.
I'm invading the vlog.
Good job, well done.
I know the vlog life too.
So yeah, we're just waiting for that last person to arrive. We're right next to the beach. I don't want to show it right now because the light is terrible and I don't have a big enough aperture to be able to get the light. So let's just wait and shoot some B-roll and take photographs. So pretty much what's been happening, we've been walking around doing all sorts of stuff, and we've arrived back at our place, and we've been waiting for Nas and all the others to arrive. Apparently they did the meetup over at the mosque, which we didn't go and do because we weren't sure when that was. I thought it was today at 4, and I was right, and I'm super bummed because it could have been cool just to see what it was like, because it's such an odd, weird concept to me. But apparently they're just about to arrive at this space, and that's kind of terrifying. I don't know how to react, I don't know how to think, and it's like, well, this is kind of terrifying. I know that I don't have anything to worry about, but this is like a person that I've never met before, and she's kind of massive on the internet, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is terrifying. So, they've arrived. This is so interesting, it's so funny, it's so good to talk to them and everyone else, and just the attitude and the feel of the room is incredible. Honestly, I'm so stoked, I'm so happy, and I'm having a ball. But very shortly we're going to be heading out for the thing that I talked about earlier that I couldn't say, so yeah, we're gonna probably stop recording right now and head out and do that and have some fun. So just a final explanation to wrap everything up. So all day I've been blabbering on about the surprise. We went out, had dinner with the Royal Air Morocco people. It was pretty fantastic. Celebrated Nasweer's birthday, which was amazing. It was just so cool to have a chat with all these people and to be able to hear everyone's life stories, well, miniaturized of course, and just really get to know not only Nasweer and Aline, but also the Royal Air Morocco people, and of course everyone else on the BootCamp, which we've got to know each other pretty well already, but it was just a good thing to add to the knowledge.